Debbie gets blindsided. I'm shook. I never saw this coming. I really thought they were gonna take out Oakley.
Welcome to your 5th Captain's Challenge. This challenge is called Don't Be Average, and here's how it works. This challenge will be played in 3 parts. Each part will be explained as we get there. For part 1, everyone in the cast must rank each other 1 through 13, including themselves. You could rank however you want.
I'm just kind of like, I'm literally just randomizing it. I'm thinking it's gonna have to do with like the average placement, like so whoever gets most number 1s, most number 2s, etc.
I feel like it's a couple people I haven't talked a lot of game with, which is Sam, Maddie, Charlie.
I'm thinking it might be we're kind of just whoever has the highest ranks is going to be captain. So I'm kind of putting, people that I would want to be captain at the high end.
Lance, number 2. I think he is very well positioned and has a lot of control over votes.
If it's something to do with I wonder if it's averages, then I think I want to put people that I know will probably be pretty good at the bottom-ish.
Duke was trying to get me out a little earlier, so we'll put him down here for now. We'll see how it goes.
Out of these 6 people, Sam's the one I have the least amount of a connection with, game-wise.
No thoughts. Head empty. Alright.
Sky, I've had good conversations with Sky initially, but haven't really talked to her a ton since and haven't talked any really game strategy. So she's going to be towards the bottom for me as well.
Fergie's been his name's been floating around, so he'll get the bottom spot.
Honestly, my thought process right now is just to lay back and let someone else's name float.
This could be good, could be bad. So I'm gonna put the people that I'm closest to like in the middle, because I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing, this challenge.
I think what I want to do is I want to put big threats at the top to continue to put target them.
This challenge is called Don't Be Average, so obviously you do not want to be average. We will be going 1 through 13 through your rankings, so everyone go ahead and stand.
I feel like I have a lot of connections in this game so far, so I'm expecting to be at the top of this ranking.
When I call your name and your ranking, please sit down. In first place, we have Julia.
Getting first is so bad.
In second place, we have Bergen. In third place, we have Lance. In fourth place, we have Duke. In fifth place, we have German. In sixth place, we have Charlie. In 13th place, we have Maddie. In 12th, we have Sky.
It looks like I need to do a little bit more strategy and talking with people because I don't understand why I'm second to last.
In 11th, we have Dave. In 10th, we have Corian. In 9th, we have Sam.
I feel like they keep calling everybody's name but mine, and I'm starting to get really nervous.
Everybody keeps getting called, and I'm just thinking, please, please, please do not let me be average.
And in 8th place, we have Josh.
I come up here, ha! I don't want to.
Of course I was made average, and I feel that it was definitely intentional on some people's part.
So, Oakley, the name of this challenge was to not be average. So with that, you are not safe. And at the end of 5 minutes, you will make someone safe.
Safety chain is a little uneasy for me. You know, there's a lot that goes into it. It's tough to game, but the number one thing for me right now is to get safety. Whatever you think's best. I'd love it to be safe, but whatever you think is best. I got your back no matter what.
We're all voting.
I do, yeah.
Right.
So.
I feel like everyone put me at 7. I can't catch a break. I'm so frustrated with like everybody.
I don't want to take up too much time, but I really appreciate it.
I advocated really heavy for you last time. I hope that you can repay that, show you like that's what the game I want to play. I gave you that. If you find it in your heart, accept that. I know you got a lot of people to talk to, but that's how I feel. I really advocated heavy for you, for sure. Okay. Don't cry.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, I know your eyes are like super red.
Oh, right, it's because I'm exhausted.
Okay. Well, nothing too much. But yes, totally.
Hey, it's only 40 seconds, so I just want to get my time in, please.
Not your time. You ain't gonna get none, baby.
You know I got you, boo. You know I got your back. So please think about that.
Yes, totally. I mean, bygones be bygones. I know what happened second round. But
Yeah, no, I need you to. Because I know you're not stupid.
Just a little bit, but you know. I'm just saying, like.
I just survived, and if I can repay the favor to someone, maybe that will curry favor that will allow me to survive in the future, because we don't know what's gonna happen with this safety chain.
Oakley, you will now pick someone to be safe.
So I have to pick someone who I was voting with during the triple because I'm only here because of them. And I'm gonna go with Lance.
Oakley, you are not safe. Go ahead downstairs. And Lance, you will have 5 minutes and you will pick someone that will not be safe.
Oakley picks me first. I'm safe. First one safe. And now I have nothing to worry about once again. That's 3 rounds now. I'm safe.
Bergen's name's been out there a lot.
Yeah, okay.
So potentially there's something there, and yeah, I don't want to take up too much time.
Yeah, no problem. And I don't want to put you on the spot. You didn't have to. It's just kind of like I always do with the others. Yeah.
I want to have that open conversation.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sure. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we're good.
Quickly.
This is not fun. Yeah,
I know.
So, I'm not giving you a rating, man. So you guys need to worry about. So yeah, so just work on your agreement so you can be safe and you don't have to stress about this. It's crazy about it for sure. Thank you.
Thank you. If we want to save Oakley, right? Do you want to save Oakley again?
I don't know. What do you think?
If you can pick Maddie, it's an easy cop out for you. Hey, you were in 13th, give it to him. I will try and work over Maddie because they were in the
Start trying to work over Sam. I just have the disconnection with her.
So you're gonna give it to Sam?
I think so.
Oh, that's gonna. She's gonna pick her up. She's gonna go to Sky and Josh. If you give it to Maddie then with Oakley and they can then.
So I have to decide who I'm going to send to the not safe room, and I have no rapport at this point with Sam. I try to have a conversation with her. It's just not clicking, and on to not being safe you go.
Alright, Lance, you will be choosing someone that is not safe.
This is always so hard. But at the end of the day, we have to play the game. And it's like no hard feelings, but I just think somebody that I just haven't talked to as much on a game level, I'm not sure. I probably would possibly be in the same predicament if it was vice versa. So for right now, I'm just gonna give this to Sam.
Alright, and then Lance, you will head downstairs.
I'm not happy that I'm not safe. Obviously, I would love to be, but I gotta work with what's in front of me.
Sam, you will have 5 minutes to make someone safe. Your time starts now.
I mean, I'd obviously really like to be safe, and if there's anyone that you wouldn't want me to put in danger, like I'm very open to that. I feel like we have a good connection, like kind of the opposite of what I just said. So,
Who do you think be thinking of giving Red to?
I still have to figure that out and give that. I want to give someone that I think would survive, like be like very social and fun, because we don't know how people are going to vote who can vote.
Yeah.
So someone who I think like will be okay.
If you could please give it to me, like I've had your back this entire time. I won't have your back to like the very end of this game, and I have my advantage if you need it in the vote. Like I will give it to you. So like,
Who would you give Red to?
Who do you want to give Red? Like who do you want voting with you? Right? Like in a theoretical scenario where only the not safe are voting, like who do you
Would we throw one of
I think
the
that's
six in?
the 6 in. We have 10 seconds.
I'm giving it one of the 6.
Please. I will put it to whoever you want unsafe on you, and I will go to work for you.
Listen, between you and
My
Josh.
name's already out there.
That's what I thought.
Please.
Time.
Please keep me safe, and I will choose whoever you want to not be safe. Alright, Sam, you will now make someone safe.
Alright, so I want to give this safety to somebody who, whose name has come up and has been around, just to give some reprieve from that. So I'll be giving the safety to Bergen.
Thank you.
The plan is for Bergen to continue to do the same. We're gonna keep sending in people that will vote with us and pass it back and forth that way as best as we can so that we can keep each other safe.
Bergen, since you are safe, you will pick someone that is not safe.
I try not to push the topic too much. I don't want to look like I'm desperate for safety, and I don't want anyone to feel too bad if they do end up giving me the red armband.
Oakley and Sam are in there.
Yeah.
We have to protect Sam, don't we?
Yeah.
So we need to throw someone under our 6 in there, right?
Okay.
Or do I go with like Maddie or Dave? I'm sending Maddie.
Oh, okay.
Well, we were gonna say like if you give it to one of us, like Julia
Because we can't leave
or
him
Duke,
alone.
and then they can give it to me because if I go down there, I'm going home.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to go down?
I'll go.
Okay.
I'll take one for the team.
Okay, then I'm gonna end this time. I don't want to talk anymore.
The 6 need to stay safe, so we have to have a plan for this.
Bergen, you will make someone not safe. I am going to make Sky unsafe. Alright, Bergen, you can head on downstairs. Sky, since you are unsafe, you will have 4 minutes to make someone safe. Your 4 minutes starts now.
And I feel like there's a handful of people in this room where I would be one of their top choices to be unsafe.
This is a shitty situation.
I know.
I'm sorry that you're not safe in this.
It's okay.
The only thing that I have to pitch is that you and I are roughly similar in rankings.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like I would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna fault you if you don't use it.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to Josh. Okay. Josh is gonna give it to Duke. So Duke is gonna be unsafe with me.
Okay.
And then I guess Duke will give it to you. Okay. So then you'll be safe with Bergen.
Okay.
So we should be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I had talked to Josh previously a little bit. I feel like I'm probably gonna give it to him just because he's been
safe.
He's been a name.
He's been captain 2 or 3
Exactly,
times.
and, like,
He's
I
already
just-
been saved.
Yeah, and so, but I
Can we give
I
somebody
feel
else
like you're
safety?
good. Can we give somebody else safety?
He's been captain 3 times.
Yeah, but that's why I'm like, I don't know.
Do you think it'll put a target on your back if people publicly see you saving him? They're gonna put you guys together.
I know. Oh my gosh.
I have to really push to get what I want in this challenge because if I don't, then I know I'm gonna go home this round.
Alright, Sky, you're picking someone who will be safe.
Oh my gosh, okay. So I obviously got a chance to at least have a little bit of conversations. I am going to I'm just gonna pick. So I'm gonna make Josh safe.
Alright, Sky, you could head on down. Josh, since you are safe, you will be picking someone who is not safe, and you have 4 minutes. It starts now.
I'm hoping not me.
Well, like I don't want to do you, but like I'm also just trying to start to think of like, who's down there. Like,
I know. Sky.
Sky. Like who do you like that's down there? Like Sky and Sam, or like who are you close to? Like,
I do like Sky and Sam. I was just wondering, like, if you compare, like if I'm there, who else goes in and like who comes out? Like threat level. We need like a threat in there. Someone who's like a big character.
Yeah. Which I think will probably happen, like statistically speaking.
Yeah.
So.
I know, but
I don't think I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay, I appreciate that. But like until like we have like once we have a threat, great. Let's start filling it in
Yeah.
to like make sure
Yeah.
people are good. But that hasn't happened yet, and like we might lose our chances. So
For sure.
that's it.
I don't know. Like I think I just saved my own ass. Like I feel like if I was going down there, then I was going home, and I just came in here and said I have to be safe. And I hope that they don't feel like I just like strangleholded them. But
Alright, Josh, you will make someone not safe.
this is a really tough decision. It's getting down to the nitty gritty. I have to pick somebody, so I think I have to go with who I feel like is gonna be safe, even if they're wearing a red armband. So I'm gonna pick Julia.
Alright, Josh, you could head on downstairs. Julia, you are not safe, and you will be giving someone a safe wristband, and you have 3 minutes. Your time starts now.
I felt a little manipulated into being put unsafe. I felt like I didn't advocate for myself to be safe. You know, I saw that Bergen got to be safe and I didn't. What are you thinking?
I don't want to be safe.
You don't want to be safe?
I do.
Oh, you do want to be safe?
I do want to
Okay,
be safe.
Okay.
Are you gonna give it to someone else?
I mean, Corian was also pitching that he wants to be safe too, because he said if you were down there, you would be safe. That's what he said. Because he said Corian thinks people are coming after him.
Who's out there? Oakley.
Right now it's Oakley, Sky, me, and Sam.
1 minute.
I mean, I'm not gonna.
Do what your
That's
heart
what he
feels.
said, okay.
I'd rather.
How do I sell this?
Just give it to, just say, I don't know, I really don't know, but you for sure want.
Because I want to make you safe, but I've had multiple people also tell me that.
Okay, we only have a minute left, but who do you want me to put in?
Maddie.
Okay, I promise I will.
Okay.
I approach her and I say, you know, what do you want me to do with the unsafety if you give me safety? And, you know, she says, Maddie.
All right, Julia, you will go ahead and pick someone that will be safe.
This is a really hard decision, but I'm just gonna give this to Duke.
Julia, you will head on downstairs. Duke, since you are safe, you will be picking someone that will not be safe. Your 3 minutes starts now.
I'm going to give it to you. Okay. But I've already discussed with most of the people that are going to be voting that you're going to be fine. Okay. Trust me. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You cool with it? Yeah. Trust you. Yeah. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, don't do it to me.
Duke, go ahead and give out the not safe band.
I am going to give it to Maddie.
All right, Duke, you could head downstairs. Maddie, since you are not safe, you will be giving out a safe band. Your 3 minutes starts now.
I'm hoping for a green wristband, a green safe wristband, but I'm preparing for a red one as well, just in case. But you know, who doesn't like me? So I think I'll get a green one.
I think maybe you should give it to Dave over me if that's what you're thinking. Yeah. Because I think giving it to me now would put me in a really weird spot. Sure. And maybe I think I'd prefer that. Okay. So, but you know, you do you. Sure. Okay. Thank you.
I really would like to be safe, just to calm my nerves. I think other people are better, you know, safe. Like, they're better choices to be unsafe. Sure. Because they're going to be a target. Right. Because you're unsafe, right? Yeah. So you would want targets down there with you. Right.
Obviously, do what you gotta do. Like, I would love to be safe, and then assuming I get a vote, I could, you know, make sure that I'm not voting for you or whatever. But like, I know you gotta do what you gotta do. So, like,
So
if you did give it to me, like, is there something you would want me to say?
Corian. It's not safe.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maddie says Corian, and I agree to it. Great. If this means I'm gonna be safe, I'll do whatever you want.
All right, Maddie, go ahead and give out your green band. Yes, so in meeting and limited options, I have 4 people to kind of talk to and can work through. So I think that the best decision right now for me is to give this to Dave. All right, Maddie, you can head downstairs. All right, Dave, since you are safe, you will be giving out a not safe wristband. You have 2 minutes.
It's getting down to the wire and I'm not getting safe. I'm getting a little worried. I'm looking around. It's only a few of us left and only a few safe bands. I need to be safe.
Maddie asked me to give it. He basically was like, I'll give you the green if you give this to them.
I would rather not. Okay. I mean, because last round I did myself do. I helped you.
Yeah. No, I understand that. That's fair.
And so,
oh, that's fair. Yeah.
I'm getting further and further down the chain. My options are getting more and more limited. I have a feeling that I'm probably not going to be safe this round.
All right, Dave, go ahead and pick someone that is not safe.
This is tough to do. I feel like I made an agreement to get this, and I feel like I have to stick to it at this stage. So I'm sorry, Corey, I gotta give this to you for.
Perfect. All right, Dave, you can head downstairs. All right, Corian, you are not safe. You will be giving out the last safe band, which means whoever you do not pick will also be not safe.
I think you guys should just be safe. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because I was going to make...
Is he going to have your back down there?
I don't know.
I can make him promise.
You think you can make a promise?
Yeah.
Well,
you want me down there with you?
It doesn't matter. How do you think we should go about it?
I'm just worried. Because I know I would have your back 100%.
Right.
I'm just worried for you down there.
Yeah. Oh, ditto.
Yeah.
I work for myself to...
Corian says he needs absolutely no time for his decision. That's not good for me.
All right, Corian, who will be safe?
We had conversations, and I think it's just, I'm just gonna go with my gut, my first instinct, just go ahead and get out of the way. So I'm gonna, oh my gosh, so I'm gonna go ahead and give safety to German.
All right, Corian, you could head downstairs. German, you received the last safe wristband. You could also head downstairs. Which means Charlie, come on up. Since you are the last person, you received the last not safe wristband.
Thank you very much.
You could head downstairs.
This group being in danger, if we are the only people voting, I'm not crazy about my odds.
Welcome to part 3 of Don't Be Average. For this challenge, a word will appear on the screen in Scrabble tiles. You must average out the points of that word, run up the hill, and find a domino that does not include that number or add up to that number. If the number has a decimal, always round down. Once you think you have a domino that works, lock in. If everyone brings back a correct answer, the person who locked in last is eliminated. If someone brings back a wrong answer, they will be eliminated. Each round will get harder and harder as you cannot bring back a tile that has included any number from the past rounds. The last person standing will win part 3 of Don't Be Average and secure safety for the round.
I can't math, so I don't have very high hopes.
All right, we will start the first one in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we got this. The first word pops up and it's Ascendance. And I'm like, oh, this is a long word. I don't know.
You know, for me, like I always say, just give it your best. So I knew I was going to give it my best. I was going to try my best and try my hardest.
What did you bring back? Alright. Maddie, what did you bring back? That is correct. Julia. That is correct. Sky. Sky, you are out. That is incorrect.
Yeah, I know. I think I misunderstood the competition a little bit.
3, 2, 1.
I've kind of just come to terms that it's probably not going to be a win for me, but I'm going to do what I can.
What did you bring back? That is correct. 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 What did you bring back? Alright, since you were last and everyone was correct before you, you are out.
I'm correct! Woo! Time to do this all over again.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
This challenge involves math and running. Those two things probably balance out for me.
What did you bring back? That is correct. 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 What did you bring back? Everyone else was correct before you, so you're alright.
I'm not gonna lock in first because I don't want to be wrong.
3, 2, 1.
That is correct. What did you bring back? That is correct. And what did you bring back? That is correct, but everyone else before you was correct, so you are out.
I have somehow made it further in this challenge than I thought I was going to, so maybe I will actually win and I'll be safe.
3, 2, 1.
Mine's wrong.
That is incorrect. But you were last second.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Of course, like, it was too good to be true. I lost, and not only am I still at the forefront of everyone's mind of potentially being someone to go, I have now almost won another challenge, so this is just great all around.
3, 2, 1.
Before the last round even starts, I commit to simply leaving as fast as I can to get a head start and searching for the no pips domino and locking in.
What did you bring back? That is incorrect, which means congratulations, Corian. You have won.
I'm here for it. Good job. Good job. Good job. I had to think about it. I was like, wait a second. Yeah.
I finally won another competition. I'm like ecstatic. I can't. Like, I needed this because the girls were trying to get me out the second round. So now I am like another sigh of relief.
After the safety and non-safety chain, all non-safe players competed in part 3 of Don't Be Average, where they did a competition, and the winner of the competition earned safety. Will the winner of that challenge please step forward?
Corian wins safety, which is really good because I think everyone, even though I wouldn't have voted Corian, it's very possible everyone else would have voted Corian, so I'm really happy for him.
All of the non-safe players will be voting together along with Corian, who is safe. Only those 7 will vote, everyone else is safe and will not vote.
I'm taking this time, as I'm safe, to just relax and try and be in conversations, but not lead any conversations.
I don't want to, obviously,
Yes,
this is
agreed.
solid. I think that we can, if us three and Julia vote together, we can vote for whoever we want.
Julia's gonna get 100%.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So what are you thinking? I mean, I feel like our options are limited now, so.
Well, it's Maddie Oakley.
Maddie Oakley. Yeah, it's just Maddie or Oakley.
Maddie or Oakley.
I don't want to do Oakley.
I will say that I was in second. Like Oakley was first, I was in second. And like we did have a pretty good talk, and I think he's just going to continue to be a target.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
And you know, while we have these small numbers and really the control to do what we want, barring powers,
Yeah.
like let's not do like.
Maddie's not really like a threat, but that's like kind of a good thing. You know?
I don't know that I want to continue to target Oakley, and we gotta find something else to do. And if we're gonna shake things up, I don't want it to be me. So we really have to come up with a plan.
I had like zero plan. I just was like trying to like figure out like what is the moves. Like, what are you thinking? Like, who do you think is like the person that's like this needs to go? Whoever's next.
So I was just in the room with a bunch of other people, and they're like, we guess either Maddie Oakley, and they're kind of just like trying to weigh pros and cons. And then this guy's worried that you might be upset with her because she thought that you might expect green band for her.
I mean, I don't expect anything from anybody, but I mean, like, it's one of those things of like, you have to weigh your options.
Yeah.
I mean, it just, what that whole era, that first two portions is just seeing how people are on their like priority list of like how they feel.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's not like I don't feel like I might not be a priority or I don't like her or whatever. It's just, you know.
I mean, I was picked either. I get it.
Right. I mean,
like, I understand.
Honestly, like, so I mean, you know, things happen. I don't hold. Well, not all the time. I don't hold like round moves against people.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do. It depends on my mood.
So I'm safe this round, and I have a lot of agency. Now I can maybe push something and make a move.
I was talking to Lance. I think you guys should target Sam this round.
Okay.
Or you need to, you know, don't get Oakley out.
Okay. Okay.
Get Oakley on our side.
Okay.
And you, Corian, Oakley, I don't know who else,
Okay.
another fourth.
Okay. Why Sam?
I just feel like she is not with us.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where she is in the game.
Okay.
I mean, if you feel comfortable with her, that's fine.
I mean,
but
I don't like her.
also Sky is very shady.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Okay.
And
What is she
then
doing?
she's like, I just feel like that, okay, the Debbie vote, like, she made it seem like it was gonna be Oakley, even to me.
Yeah.
And then, like, she didn't have to lie to me.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being Debbie.
So it was a complete blindside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If it's not any of the four of us, then it's Julia or Charlie.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know what to do there.
It's
I'm
like the blessing and the curse of like being like in these small groups.
Yeah,
we
like
don't-
trying to figure out.
If there's not a bunch of pockets of things to keep track of, and if we wanted to settle on something, like we can absolutely do that.
Yeah.
We have 4 right here, so we have.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we just have to figure out what we're gonna do. I kind of want to have, I think it's smart if we have two, yeah, like 2-on-2 conversations.
Pairs. Yeah.
I think that'll help a lot.
And then,
Get
like,
us-
reconvene.
and then we can reconvene. Yeah.
I know Oakley is kind of shady a little bit, but what else do I have? I need to trust him on this one.
But what I wanted to say when we were sitting outside is like I'm ready to ride this till the wheels fall off.
Okay.
Like I have your
Okay.
backs, and
Yeah,
like
same.
I am all in.
Same.
like
Yes. Okay.
I-
Good.
yeah.
Good. Yeah. Because I think at this point, like, obviously me and Josh are going to be pinned as a duo, so
Yeah.
that's going to be like really hard to kind of maneuver around. But I think we can do it because of our other connections outside.
Yes.
Because nobody is going to expect all 6 of us, especially the way that we just handed these out. I don't think anybody's going to see that.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. She was worried about that too.
Okay.
But like, I don't
Because we
think.
were 6 in a row.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody's gonna put it together like, oh, those 6 were working together. Because nobody's gonna be like, oh, they gave him
I
these
mean,
3 so that we could.
maybe, but I also think there's like plausible deniability, right? Like it'd be like, okay, I can see how maybe you think that, but like
I just want to survive. I don't feel like I have the agency that I want in this game, so I'm just hoping that it will be anybody but me.
We're the outsiders. Yeah. Julia thinks that she's at risk because she got number 1.
I mean, what do you think about that? Because we can do Corey.
Corey's safe.
Yeah. And that leaves all that leaves you, me, Charlie, and
Sam and Sky.
Yeah.
Would you feel more Julia? Because I'm assuming you and Charlie don't want to vote each other.
I mean, honestly, like it's just a working relationship right now, actually.
Yeah.
So whatever is being said, like I can assure you, like my loyalties lie with you and Bergen, because that's not judgmental.
Yeah, snob.
Yeah. So that is what it is. Out of Julia, Sam, and Sky, I've talked to Sky at least. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll do Sky.
But like, I want to make sure that everybody is.
Do you want to go talk to Charlie and see if he's okay with that?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. I pull Oakley into a room immediately, and I'm like, Oakley, we need to go after Sky here. She told the four of us that it was between you and Sky.
Huh?
Yeah.
I never was part of a vote for Julia. What the fuck? She said I was part of that?
So it was Oakley, me, Sam, and Julia. I'm sorry, me. Sky. No, you weren't in there.
Yeah.
So it was us four, and she told us four that it was going to be between you and Julia.
Me and Julia?
Yeah.
That is not great. She was really worried that Sky. She said that she's really Corian is pissed at her for not giving her a green band.
Yeah.
So I wonder if he's just trying to like give Corian a fish that he'll chase.
Maybe.
Right, which might be me or Julia.
Yeah.
So let me see what Corian might want. He might want to do that.
Yeah.
What do you think about Sky though?
As a whole option.
Yeah.
I mean, I've talked with her and Corey like at least. So
she's given so many people.
Yeah.
I start hearing Sky's name getting pitched. Dave told her about our pendant that we found together. If they're that close, I don't mind breaking that up.
I know that you asked me to pick you to be safe.
Yes, girl.
I know, and I'm sorry. I know, and I'm so sorry. I just feel like, because I was also told, because I told somebody else that I was going to pick Josh as well, and I know that there was like some whatever. My thought process was, to me, like I know that he's a big threat, and so I'm trying to think of ahead of like every round. Like I'm not trying to go round by round. I don't want to just survive every single round.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And since we don't have a lot of time to talk, we didn't have a lot of time to talk, and so like I was like, Corin's probably so fucking mad at me. Like, and then you got saying hi.
What were you two were just talking? Did you like come to a consensus on anything?
No, we were trying to find a room, but you were saying something.
Yeah, so I think right now it's sounding like it's sounding like, at least what I've heard was you and Charlie at this point in time. So.
Why is it on me?
I have no idea. But
Who's
Sky
saying
was the
me?
one that threw your name out.
Who was?
Sky.
Shocking. Sky threw your name out. Would you want it? I want to keep you safe.
Sky threw my name out?
I would want to keep you safe. So.
Yeah, and you and I have always had a good relationship.
If the three of us vote Sky, we just need to get one more.
I mean, I think Charlie can get Sky too.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we go find him real quick?
Let's just lock it down. Sky.
You want to go find him and we'll stay here? Yeah. Okay.
If Maddie's not telling the truth, I'm doing Maddie. But if Maddie is telling the truth, how can I trust Sky when I feel at the bottom of this alliance?
I've heard everyone except for Sam at some point.
I've heard Sam's name too. Oh, but not from our group though.
Did
I
we
think
want to
that's
just lock down Sky because Sky was throwing two?
This guy's throwing everybody away. That's when she's into everybody. And like Sam was saying, like as soon as this guy came in like to that room, she's like, I promise I'm going. And she told me the same, and then she kicked me over with Corian, and she was worried. Like she does this with everybody.
She's never discussed Evo with me, like I don't think at all. Like I never
Sky wants you.
I'm sure she does.
Sky, she's throwing out your name and your name.
She threw out both of us.
But I was also like, everyone was in the same room.
Let's just lock it down.
I wasn't in that room.
I'm down. Let's lock it down. The only thing I do is in the
Lock it down.
I think they're working a little
Let's
too
just
hard.
make her feel comfortable.
Should we just like pull ourselves out of the conversation at this
No.
point?
Okay. But that is why my vote is going.
So
This is
I should still Sam. Wow, I'm not gonna tell him.
Yeah.
Let's just make sure that Sky is comfortable.
Yes. So I mean, if we're gonna tell her who you guys, that's what she, at least I know that's what she told me.
Yeah. Perfect. Don't tell anyone.
I'll go. Oh my god, like Maddie, Charlie, and Julia, they are like open to doing Sky. I am so excited. I wanted Sky to go last round instead of Debbie, and this is now my motherfucking moment. Like, we're going to get Oz out of this game.
It's between Julia and Charlie is what she was saying to me, Sam, and Maddie. That's what Sam, Maddie, and I were just talking about.
And which name did she push?
It sounded more like you.
I think so.
But I think that she wasn't really giving a straightforward answer, and I don't think she wants to.
No,
Wait, so this
she's
is
being
where
very
I think,
cagey.
This is where I think like Maddie's trying to get us to go Sky out.
Yeah, of
And
course.
Maddie's twisting it.
No, Maddie.
No, because Maddie's gonna tell me that she said my name out, so I vote Sky out. Or Because Maddie's trying to save the vote off of him.
I was there though.
Yeah, no, what?
But Maddie said between Julia and Charlie. But I'm still just.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
just trying to get this.
Okay, yes,
But
okay,
between-
please.
Yes, we're sticking with the plan. But he said between Julia and Charlie, she was pushing your name, not Julia. But you're saying she was just cagey.
That's how she operates, though.
Yeah.
Like, she's. I don't know. She knows not to push.
I'm also just like panicking because I don't know if I'm
Who else was
remembering
there?
them.
Okay.
Sam?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
No,
I
no,
just
go
need to-
confirm. But like, this is good. This is good.
This is
right?
no. The thing is, it's possible. Okay,
It's possible.
Because I want to work with you guys. It's possible I might still do Maddie because if Maddie's trying to manipulate me to go for Sky,
I don't think that's what's happening. I don't
Okay,
think
then I
Maddie
just-
does that.
I feel like I'm on the bottom, and I just saw that my name was number 1. So I'm like, what if this is all a setup to send me home?
No, that's why I was like so confused because I was like, I don't want to vote Julia like at all. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And I haven't heard it since,
Mm.
like whatever that initial conversation was. So, that's what's kind of over my head. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, Sam and I were kind of talking about Charlie as a potential option because we were looking at like how people kind of finish in challenge rate, and you know, Sam and I are not like super great at the challenges. Like, we haven't won anything.
And so like with individuals coming up, like, you know, we're at final 13, so like maybe like 3 rounds from now, while we have the opportunity to like get someone like stronger out,
Do it.
we're kind of like meeting that way.
I'm fine with that.
As much as it's hard to vote for Maddie here, I think it's just what I gotta do.
It shows me that Dave, Charlie, Maddie are in a tight thing.
Yes.
You have to look out for.
Yes.
Duke is still in the in-between. And I think before we let the game get away from us, we have to start chopping that off.
Yeah.
So that's why I would say, like, Maddie kind of, to me, I think has to go this round. So, you know, Oakland is definitely someone we have to look out for.
And
but we have to break up that crew.
Because I was thinking, because of course Oakley gave you that whatever, like you might have a little bit more.
Because the truth is, they felt that me, you, they picking us as a pair, cute, but they felt me, you, Nia, and German were Kiki and a lie and whatever, of course. So they threatened. And at the end of the day, if I had to lose anybody from who was cool with, she could go. She wasn't strategic. But me and German cannot be done.
We cannot.
We have to keep Julia there. Julia's an amazing ally.
That's the dumb shit that happened.
And
They should happen to Josh.
you need to work on your social relationship with Bergen, because we can have Bergen wholeheartedly, but he says that
I tried talking to him, but he's not like.
He says almost like a glass sometimes with you, and he want to work with you because he knows I have a good kinship with you, and I don't want him to be some stupid thing that they strike just so people would try to bring myself closer.
Yeah.
By taking you on or something. But Bergen really wants to work with us, but he's worried about the connection, like y'all connection.
Yeah.
Corian make me a little uneasy when he brings information that German is a little weary of me, but he's willing to work with me. So I know I have to put in extra work with German.
So I just heard Maddie.
Yeah, that's why I'm here
It's between,
too.
okay, so because to me I was like, they were saying it was between you and him, so.
So that's what it has to be. It has to be. But it sounds like it will be Maddie.
Yeah.
And I'm hopeful that's what will
Yeah,
happen.
listen, I had you back last round, I'll have you back again. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. We're good.
Sweet.
I'm trying to like waste time though, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
so Maddie, and I know Corian's on board with that. Who
Yeah.
else have you talked to?
I talked to Sam and Julia, and I just talked to Charlie.
Charlie.
So is that everybody? I think.
Yeah.
I haven't even talked to Maddie. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I should talk to him. I don't know what to
And
say.
like make him feel safe.
Yeah.
Charlie and Maddie are both options for us, but Maddie seems a lot less connected than Charlie does, so that's kind of what we're thinking.
What are we doing? Maddie, okay, I know there's a conversation where neither me or Charlie would have heard.
About what?
So it was like, everyone who could vote was here, and it's like, here's what vote for
Whoa,
Charlie.
who? I wasn't in here. I was only in here with Corian and, what's his name? Oakley.
Okay.
I was never in a room with like that many people, so I have no idea. So I was left out of that.
Okay,
too.
well, okay, we're gonna do Maddie.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 7th elimination of Ascendance Season 5. Before we go to vote, does anyone have anything that they would like to say?
I'm unsure of who's going to be going home. I'm hoping that it's no one that we put into the 6.
Alright, I have the vote. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you would like to use them, now would be the time to do so. Alright, and I reveal the vote. Person voted out will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote, Maddie. Second vote, Maddie. Third vote, Maddie. There's 3 votes Maddie, 4 votes left. Fourth vote, Sky. That is 3 votes Maddie, 1 vote Sky, 3 votes left. Fifth vote, Sky. That is 3 votes Maddie, 2 votes Sky, 2 votes left. Sixth vote, Sky. We are tied. 3 votes Maddie, 3 votes Sky, 1 vote left. Seventh vote. And the 7th person voted out of Ascendance Season 5 is Sky. You have a few moments to say your goodbyes.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, kind of saw it coming, but it is what it is. I understand. A little disappointed in a few people, but you know, it is what it is. I am so excited that I got to play. I have a lot of friends that are alumni from here, so yeah, this has been a trip, and that's it.
This being my first LRG, I came into this game so ready to prove to myself that I could overcome literally anything that was thrown at me. I was super nervous about the physical, the mental, the social, every aspect of an LRG I was nervous about. But the fact that I came in, I did exactly what I wanted to do. I aligned with the people that I wanted to align with. I played the game, I had fun, and I don't regret any of it.
I cannot let my story end like this. I got to get back in this game. I got to prove that I should be here. Let's go.
I'm already back into the house as far as I'm concerned. My game plan when I do, apologize to Duke, apologize to Bergen, and then target Bergen anyway.
I want this second chance more than anything.
These fools ain't ready. What they should have been fearing this time was me coming back, because I am locked in. I am dead set. Nothing is going to stop me from coming back in this game.
I want to get revenge. I want to get back in and show them that I'm strong. I might be a social threat, but don't underestimate me because I can win the game.
No matter what happens, I've already won in this situation because I've gotten what I wanted to out of this experience.
I have so much fuel to my fire right now. I need to get back into this house because these people have something to pay for.
All right, I am voting for Maddie because I don't want to vote Oakley, and I'm actively working with Julia and Sky. And Charlie was actually the first person who came up to me and said, I really like your vibe. Let's talk later. And so even just that initial like reaching out of being like, you know, even if we don't have a chance to talk now or are on a team together now, like, you know, so I thought that was cool. So out of all these options, I really like Maddie, and I also see him as somebody good for my game, but everybody else on the board is better. So that's why I'm voting Maddie.
So I've really heard like everybody's name out here today. I think it's gonna come down to self-preservation at this point in time. And I think that Charlie, Julia, and myself and Oakley have all decided on Sky. I'm just hoping that they stick with that, so my vote's for Sky.
How do you feel about the round?
Stressful. Safety chain. In some ways, the best armband to get is the red, or the best red armband to get the last one. I don't have to choose who to keep safe. I don't have to make a choice. Korean snap picking, not a really great look, pretty obvious, but I am glad to remain safe. This round, very wild. Every single name was out so fast, and I think that some character work and, you know, some more delicate conversations I had with Oakley and talking with Maddie earlier are really going to pay off this round, and I'm hoping this goes the way that I wanted to play for a longer game. Sorry, that was long-winded.
Who are you voting for and why?
My vote is for Sky. Sky seems to know everybody. She has such a bubbly personality that she wields so well. She will tell you, oh yes, I trust you, I love you, wink, great, we are good, I trust you, but also please leave this room while I talk one-on-one with this other person, we'll catch up later, and it doesn't happen. That's happened a few too many times for my liking. So my vote's for Sky.
I am voting for Maddie. I think that we haven't had a good game connection. We haven't really had a connection at all this season so far. So unfortunately, that's where my vote is going.
What do you think about the rankings and the challenge?
It's very interesting to me that I was second to last. Not because I thought I was going to be high, but just because I am a part of a 6-person alliance. So I thought that maybe I would be a little bit higher than that, but I'm okay with not being in the middle.
Who is the alliance you referenced?
So the alliance that I'm in is me, Josh, Duke, Julia, Sam, and Bergen.
How did you feel about being average?
How do I feel about being average? It fucking sucked. Like, how do you think it felt? My gut is telling me it was intentional. Like, everyone was even saying when we were sitting up and we were talking about, like, oh, what do we think it was? Everyone was pretty much like, oh, whoever's, like, in the middle is gonna not be safe. And while it could have happened randomly, given how everything has gone for me up to this point, do I buy that? No. So I did not feel great about being average.
All right, who are you voting for and why?
So I am now at a point where I was talking to Charlie, Julia, and Maddie, and I think that we did come to a kind of consensus that Sky's friends are safe, Sky is running the game, Sky is so interconnected, and this is probably one of the only times in the what am I trying to say? The near future where she could reasonably go, and even right as we were like, when there was like 15 seconds left, we all checked in together in the Coliseum and we're like, Sky, so. And if it's not me, and it sounds like it's gonna be Sky, Maddie, or me. They were telling me Maddie, they were telling Maddie me, so I'm assuming that was just to paranoia us into voting each other so that they could get their own agenda and pick on their own, but Julia seems sketched out. Hopefully Charlie, Julia, Maddie stick to their word and vote Sky, because I'm going to be voting for Sky.
How does it feel to be safe?
Oh my gosh, it feels amazing to be safe. I just knew if I did not get safety, I was probably walking out that door like now. So coming into this decision is pretty simple. People are coming for me, and I mean, I don't see why not. But people are coming for me, and I just have to nip that group and go ahead and start sending them home. So my vote is for Maddie. Apparently last round they thought Nia and I were like super close, which we're not. I have legit talked almost 0 game with her. So they were wrong, and wrong moves get you sent home. So I think Maddie is going to go. Hopefully he goes, but we'll see what happens. But my vote is for Maddie.
I'm voting out Sky. I hope you don't have an advantage.